everyone. Welcome to ACE Weekly. My name is Avalala and I teach persons skills they can use to create their own earning opportunities as well as a host of other things. Here I am, see me here in the top right hand corner. So welcome to ACE Weekly. As usual, I like you to tell me who is joining in the comments. I'm streaming live on my Facebook business page, my YouTube channel, both with the names Ace It with Ava, and in my Ace Weekly group. If you want to join the Ace Weekly group, go to facebook.com/groups Ace Weekly. In that group, you'll get the replay, any PDF presentations that were done, any slide presentations, you get a PDF version of it. So all sorts of goodies in that group, and you get reminders and you know when to expect the session and any notifications. So join the ACE Weekly Facebook group for more information. If you also want to get an email reminder for the session so that you don't forget, 7:30 every Wednesday, you can email me at acewithava@gmail.com to get a reminder an hour before and 15 minutes before the start time. All right, so if you have any questions, just drop them in the comments area and I will answer them via messaging you after. I'll comment on it, any answer to what you have asked. All right, so as you saw on the screen, we have TinyWow. Now, TinyWow.com is a website I've explored briefly before for its PDF tools. But guess what, guys? It has other tools in case you may not have been exploring it. Now, we know that AI, artificial intelligence is the craze, and TinyWow also has AI tools that you can use for various things. Now, bear in mind that, of course, due to traffic, and of course, it's a free tool, so there may be limitations as to what you can do with this tool. So here we are on tinywow.com, and here we have AI Write. So it says, solve your text problems. So when you click on it, they already tell you that they have 10+ tools. You can also search maybe for some type of tool that you may be interested in and see if they have it, or if you know which one you want. So for instance, we know we have paragraph writer here. So if I type that, it's telling me that these are the paragraph tools that they have. So when you familiarize yourself and you know what tool is what, you can do a quick search just to find that specific tool. Now we're going to look at some of the tools that they have here in the AI Write. So one of them I explored was this one. I really like this one right here, which is the FAQ generator. So what it does, it generates frequently asked questions for a blog. So if you want to know frequently asked questions that persons may have for a particular topic, you are able to do so. So let me just show you an example over here. So what I did, I just typed in a topic, I typed in Google Docs, and then I click generate. And then these are the questions that it gave me as frequently asked questions. Remember, these are questions you think persons may ask or may want to know. And these are quite good. It says, what is Google Docs? How does Google Docs differ from other word processing software? Can Google Docs be used offline? Is there a cost to use Google Docs? What type of files can be created using Google Docs? Does Google Docs have collaboration features? I think that these are great questions that people may not know about Google Docs and want them to be answered. So can Google Docs be integrated with other apps or tools? How secure is using Google Docs for sensitive documents? Is there tech support available if I have issues with using Google Docs? Can Google Docs be accessed on mobile devices? So I thought that was definitely a great frequently asked question from that particular thing. Let me just search and make sure that they don't have any other FAQ tools. Let's see. All right, so that's the one that's there. So you click on it and it says, what's the title? And then it will generate. You see that there's also an option to generate more, and you can download this as a TXT file. So you click on download, save to device, and it downloads as a text file. Right now, let me see. Mine is not down. Oh, it's not. This one isn't giving you the download option properly, but most of them give you a TXT option. But if you're not getting that, what you are able to do is that you can actually select the information that's here and paste it in a Google Doc. You will also see that there's a generate more option. So let's click that and see if it's going to generate any more frequently asked questions. So as I said, it may take time to do so. So let's look at something else while it's doing that. So let me go back here. Well, it looked like it did it. It did more. Let's see. Generate more. So it ended with, can Google Docs be accessed on mobile devices? So let's click generate more and see if we get any additional one. But in the meantime, let's go back here. Let me just open this other one here. So you have paragraph writer, essay writer, paragraph completer, sentence rewriter, Instagram caption, generated your LinkedIn post, blog post ideas, grammar fixer, business name generator for those who want to come up with business names, cold email write, generate a story. You have so many different options that are here that you can explore. As I said, note, it's gonna take time for it to generate this content for you, and you're gonna have limitations. Sometimes it may say there's an error, but I'm a firm believer in always having multiple tools for various things so that you can have a backup or something else that you can rely on. So it's always good to have something else that you can use. So you have so many other AI tools that you have access to, and this is just another one that has this particular AI section. Let's check back here and see if it did generate any more. So it doesn't seem to be giving us any more, but it's definitely a good option to explore. So let me just do a reload here and see if it will give me something different. So suppose I type in freelancing here, and then I click generate. Let's see what it's going to generate for us. Let's see if it will do it for us live so that we can see it. As I say, sometimes it takes time, but just know that you do get an output. So that's just so it says here, what exactly is freelancing and how does it work? What skills are necessary to become a successful freelancer? What are the advantages of freelancing over traditional employment? How can I find freelance opportunities and clients? So as I said, FAQs sometimes are needed for various topics, and this, just as you see, gave you so many different FAQs that you're able to use if you need to do that. That's the thing for those who didn't know, generating FAQs about various topics. So let's go back here. So that's the AI Write option. I also wanted to look at the video tools option. They say they have 10 plus options that are here, but there were several that I really liked, and I'm sure those of you who are transcribers, where are my transcribers? Where are my transcribers? Let me know in the comment section. So for my transcribers, you're going to love this because there is an audio to text option that's right here. So when you click on it, it's going to ask you to upload an audio file from your computer. Note that, as I said, it's a free tool. So you're going to be limited with the size and maybe length of the audio. And we don't know how accurate the transcript may be, but you know that there's an option to have this as an additional tool. So let me see if I have any small audio file on my computer. Let me just see if it will take that. So this is an MP3 file. So we see it's uploading. I try to choose a really small file. You can test it out. It will tell you if it can't upload the file. Based on my test, I realized that for video files, it's allowing you 524 megabyte, the maximum for the file. So let's see what it's going to do. It says it's processing. Now with the transcript, it gives you a TXT file option download. It's called a text file. Sometimes even when it gets to the processing stage, it may tell you, oh, it failed, unable to do this. So you will have to test it and see what you're able to get from it. So while it's doing that, let me just go back here and go back to the video tool. So we have an audio to text. We also have a video to text option. So this is the one I was telling you about. So 524 megabyte is the maximum file size for the video that it will allow you to upload to get your files. And they do tell you that they keep your files for about an hour and then they delete them. So don't think that it's keeping your file forever. So here it says your file is ready and I can download it and I save it to my device. Here it is, a TXT file. You now would check through to see if the audio is correct. Based on the transcript that you're given, you can copy this and right click, paste it to wherever you want, and then go through and do your checks and edits accordingly. But I think it's great to always have options for your transcription. So as I said, there is a video one as well. So let's go back. There's a video file to text option. So you just look for any video that you may have that you can use to do this particular option. Let's see, I have a really small video right here. So I'm just showing you. And it's an MP4 video. It may not want to take an MOV file format, but guess what? No need to worry, because let me go back there. They have the video tools, they have converters. So they have MOV to MP4. So if you have an MOV file format video, you can convert it to MP4. Note that there are limitations with the size. As I said, so far I see that 524 is the maximum file size that it allows you. And it will tell you that it can't do it. So just note that. So let's see what it's doing with our video. So it says in the queue. And as I said, it allows us to upload and we get the transcribed text, and it allows you to download it to your device in a TXT format, and then you can copy it and paste it elsewhere. So we see it's 99% through with the processing. Now, another great one is that it has a YouTube to text option. So let's click on that. So what it does, it allows you to put a YouTube URL and you can get the text. Now, I noticed that it is wanting to have like a specific URL, meaning and of course a length. So this is a small file. I realized it didn't allow me to use a file that was over 1 hour or 1 hour. I saw the maximum that I was able to do was a 20-minute file, and the link as well. The link that's being used, let me just mute this. The link that's being used too, let me show you, because sometimes there's another way to get a YouTube link, but it doesn't like that link. So you know that when you right click, you can get the URL right here. Let's see if it takes that. Or you can get the URL up here, but there are two different URLs, and it doesn't seem to like when we right click and copy the video URL. So let me just check back here. So let me see if it will take it here. So I click find a video. It's saying verifying. It says the data is invalid. So it doesn't like that URL. But when I take it from the top, copy, and come back here and paste it, let's go back here, start over to get another chance to put in the link, find the video. It seems to like that link. So now you know that, okay, don't try to use the right click copy video URL. Get it from the URL section at the top, and it's doing its processing. As I said, certain length videos, it doesn't allow you. Don't know the accuracy of the transcript. You have to check it. We're not saying it's 100% accurate. Any kind of machine transcript, you always have to double check to see what it is. But as I said, always have a variety of tools that you're able to use for a particular service. Don't rely on just one tool. If this one is failing, then you use another one and another one and another one and another one. As DJ Khalid says, another one, right? So I just wanted to just showcase some of these options that are in TinyWow.com. I looked at it a few months ago in some other session. So here is a transcript right here. And then you see we have the download option, and I can save to my device, and it saves as a TXT file, and I can copy all of this. I'm actually copy it now. Let me copy everything and show you that we can copy it, right click, and I can paste it in a Google Doc. So let me come here to my Chrome extension that I have for shortcuts for Google, and I can create a new doc right here, and I can just right click, paste it, and I can edit it and do whatever I want to it. So know that that's an option. So explore TinyWow. There's so many other things that they have in there. Image tools, PDF tools we talked about already, file tools, check it out. Always know different tools for various tasks so that you're not limited. And if anything happens with one, you have an option. All right, so remember to like the session, share it with somebody that you think will find it helpful, and comment any thoughts. It helps me to get my sessions to reach more people. All right, and if also you're interested in being part of a membership program with like-minded persons and get access to varying skills training and master classes, you can email me at acitwithava@gmail.com to ask me more about that. It's a monthly membership, $3,000 per month, Jamaican dollars, 20 US dollars if you choose to pay like that. And you get access to me and also varying masterclasses that have gone in the past. And there's a masterclass, a live masterclass, the last Tuesday in each month. So let me head on over to the Facebook group where you have access to the material. So let me just go over there so that you can see what the membership Facebook group looks like and what classes we have done so far that you will have access to. Now, usually with the classes, you get access to resource material, tools that will assist you as well with whatever you had previously learned. All right. So here we are in the group. So in the guide section right here, we have varying information that we've discussed, but the master classes are here. So there's a course here on email handling for those who want to know about email management. This is email management using Gmail. There's also a master class where I teach you a service I offer, how to upload course content to the platforms Kajabi and Teachable. Guys, all you have to do, get the videos, materials from people, upload the content, get paid for it. It's as simple as that. And you get the tools that are needed. It's the computer and the internet for those who are not as computer literate as they want to or comfortable. This particular course goes through how to use a computer and navigate the internet effectively. There's a video editing with Canva masterclass showing you how to use video editing with Canva for free. And you get practice templates and resources that you can use as well. There's also a monthly masterclass that was done showing you all about YouTube. I have a YouTube channel. YouTube is a great way to gain followers and let them know about your freelancing business, or you can just provide valuable content and eventually monetize your YouTube channel. So this is all about YouTube. There's also about Google Docs, Drive, all of these things right here. Adding subtitles to videos. So for those who want to know how to add text to the video so that people see what's being said, there is a class for that. And you also have how to ace Fiverr. Fiverr is a platform that you can use to sell your digital services. I know a lot of you are on that platform, and this particular session talks about how to ace Fiverr. Pinterest, for those who are interested in the Pinterest platform, this class was an introduction to Pinterest and how you can manipulate it and use it to promote your freelancing business. I also offer a service where I record videos that persons can't download. This is one of my top selling services. I basically am working and not being at the computer. So the computer is doing the recording and I'm sleeping while it's doing that. So I love this particular service, and this class tells you all about that. There's just a mini Zoom tutorial for those who are interested in using Zoom. And here, there's an introduction to LinkedIn. LinkedIn is a great way, guys, to get jobs. And a lot of people don't know that there's a section there that you can turn on and say, yes, I want to work, I want jobs. So this particular session tells you all about LinkedIn. There's also a session about email marketing using the platform MailChimp. Another session, why build a website? This was done by one of our group members, just to give them an opportunity to get used to presenting. I like to build my group members, exposing you to varying things that you need to do as a freelancer. And of course, ChatGPT, who doesn't know the big bad ChatGPT? This was an introduction to the platform and how you can go about using it. And work harder, not smarter. Work smarter, not harder. Talking about some tools that you can use to make your freelancing life much easier. So all this for $3,000 per month. You can leave the membership at any time. I don't think you would want to, but you can leave the membership at any time and you would have gotten access to the material. Obviously, if you leave the membership, then you wouldn't have access anymore. But just to let you know that if you're interested in this or finding out more information, you can send me an email at aceitwithava@gmail.com. So thank you guys for joining me live on the session. Don't forget to like, share this session with anyone you think will benefit from it. All right, guys. Bye. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.